Weslaco versus Memorial highlights you don't want to miss. The Mustangs, a top 5 team in the Rio Grande Valley. Richard Lefevre sets the tone early on for the Wildcats, showing some tough, hard-nosed running, popping the helmet off of an opponent right there to get the game started. Second possession of the game here for the Wildcats. And this is Roy Pedraza. He rips off 15 yards for the touchdown. It's 7-0, Weslaco Mustangs. Next possession, they come right back, answering JoJo Williams, 22 yards. We're all tied at 7 in the second quarter. East ball now, their own 31-yard line. It's 4th and 1, a fake punt. It's no good. Defense holds, but it does lead to a 46-yard field goal. Aldo Tovar, it's good. 10-7 Mustangs. Now Memorial, they get the ball right back, right before the half. Williams again, a big-time run right here, deep into Wildcat territory. It leads to another field goal. This one, 40 yards, 13-7 Mustangs leading at the half. We go to the second half now. Wildcats have some work to do. They need a good start. So here's the opening kickoff of the second half. Pedraza fumbles the ball. Roy Pedraza then stumbles in the end zone. He takes off running. Pedraza has a lane to the outside. Pedraza crosses midfield. Pedraza might score. He's just stopped at the 4-yard line. 104 yards, but he's still short. No problem, let's just punch it in. The Wildcats fumble the ball. It goes into the end zone. Ace Chavez picks it up. Now he's going down the other sideline. And he's gone. 106 yards for the touchdown. 21-7 Mustangs. But it's still early in the game. 10-19 to the third quarter. Lefevre for Weslaco East gets the ball down the field to J.C. Vargas. Right in the basket. 96 yards for the touchdown. Worth another look. Picture perfect pass. J.C. does the rest. No one's going to catch him with a great speed, and J.C. is gone. And the Wildcats still down to this game, though, 21-15. Mustangs come right back in the fourth quarter. Campbell Spates, the freshman, the little brother of the great Trevor Spates, who's now at Stanford. 29-15 Mustangs in the third. Fourth quarter, East trying to answer. Lefevre to Jonathan Bulnes, the tight end. Then, watch the great block by Pedraza, taking care of the outside linebacker. And then Fabian Castro runs 36 yards for the score. Point after touchdown is good. 29-22, Mustangs still with a lead. But East, after the defense forces a punt, J.C. Vargas takes this one across the field inside the 5-yard line. Pedraza finishes the drive. The powerlifting state champion muscles his way in for the score. We're all tied 29-29 after the point after touchdown. The defense for East holds. A huge stop right here, forcing a punt. With about a minute left in the game, Weslaco East trying to win this one in regulation. But it's picked off. Lefevre goes deep down the field. The interception by the safety, he comes up. And the nice little return there. It leads to a 40-yard field goal attempt. Remember, he already hit one from 46 and from 40 yards already. But this one is no good. So we go into overtime. The Wildcats get the ball first. Castro, hard-nosed running here. 7 yards. Next play, Lefevre keeps the ball. Lefevre pumping his feet to the 4-yard line. Then it's Pedraza to the 3-yard line. Lefevre punches it in. The quarterback scores. They go for a 2-point conversion. It's good. And the Wildcats are up 37-29. The Mustangs here, their first possession of the overtime. On a third down right there, they convert. Then here they are. On a third down play, Spates takes the ball. Now it's fourth down. 4th and 1 right here. The Wildcats can hold. They'll win the game. 4th and 1. But there's a delay of game. Moves them back 5 yards. So now it's 4th and 6. Spates with the ball right here. They run it. The Wildcats think it's short. They bring up the chain to measure. And it's not even close. East wins against one of the top 5 programs in the Valley. 37-29. Lefevre emotionally spent after the game. Here he is with his dad, a Weslaco East coach. Once again, the Wildcats win it 37-29 in overtime.
It's a wonderful way to end up the week because, I mean, we didn't have that many good practices this week. But we were out there in the hot sun every day, lifting weights and everything. I mean, this is where it kicked in, this is where it showed. I'm super proud of the team because we came together like I hoped we would.
My team came out here and they executed everything real well, and it shows a lot of heart in our small guys, you know. Like, we're outsized by, like, I don't know, they're pretty big and stuff, so we just came out and played.
We didn't practice very good. I figured it was going to be a long night, and when we got down by 14, I said, well, that's how we practice. Then I heard a kid on the sideline said, this ain't East football. It ain't East football. We've lost our share of games, but when we don't come out and play East football, then I have a problem with it. We was not playing East football until that kid said, we're not playing East football. And them kids turned around and they played East football, and our defense played East football for 4 quarters. They got 3 running backs. It's unbelievable. Our offense stunk the first half. Our offense coordinator, Coach Avina, went in there and had a little talk with the offensive line. He's also the O-line coach, and he got that worked out, I'd say, in the second half.